There are 5 people without a home here on Oahu after a house fire broke out on Waianae Valley Road.
Yeah, here's what happened. It began around 9:15 yesterday morning. Crews extinguished the flames about an hour later, but a neighboring home was also damaged. HPD also recovered a dog from a nearby yard. The dog's owner tells us that he saw flames on a security camera while at work and then raced all the way home from Halawa.
We're very fortunate that no one was home at the time. If it happened earlier, then all of us would have been home and scrambling to get the kids out.
No one was hurt, and no word yet on the cause or damage estimate.
Meanwhile, we have new details this morning on the wildfire in Waianae that broke out near Haliahi Road yesterday. Here's a look of an apparent flare-up in the area that happened around 2 a.m. this morning. HFD crews have since brought that under control. As for the fire yesterday, Hawaiian Electric now says that at least 10 acres burned. It took fire crews about 8 hours to get the brush fire under control. Some residents ran from their homes with whatever they could carry. Police escorted an elderly man after he fell while trying to clear his chicken coop.
Over on Maui, a brush fire that broke out in Kihei yesterday is under control. The fire scorched an acre of dry brush shortly after noon yesterday near South Kihei Road and Walaka Street. A portion of road was closed but has since reopened. No evacuations were ordered. The Kihei Community Center did open as a temporary rest stop.
On Hawaii Island, work continues to control a wildfire that broke out last Friday at the Pohakulua training area. At last check, it was 60% contained and burned about 300 acres. No communities are considered to be at risk. No word yet on what caused the fire.
Now to the latest from West Maui, where more residents will soon be allowed back to their properties. Starting Friday, zones 6B and 7A will be lifted for those with vehicle passes. Now that includes areas of Ala Moana Street, Front Street, Kamaka Circle, and others.
The Maui wildfire death toll has reached 100 lives lost. 78-year-old Charlene Rabung of Lahaina is the latest victim identified. Her family says that the great-grandmother died on September 4th because of complications from smoke inhalation. There are still 4 people listed as unaccounted for.
Surf still elevated for East Shores, where that high surf advisory continues, likely to continue through tomorrow. And we've got a pulse that's rolling in today for North Shores out of the northeast. So we've got breezy winds today. Heads up, especially for Maui County and for Hawaii Island, where those winds could exceed 50 miles an hour. And those winds will slowly ease up as we head into the weekend. And for the weekend, we've got a cold front coming in that'll shift the winds and increase the rainfall.
This See It Now digital news brief is sponsored by